For this project, you'll need plastiline clay, a knife, and an eraser. Cut your block in half. Cut your clay to the approximate dimensions of your tooth model by setting the model beside the clay or on top of the clay. The occlusal table of the first maxillary molar is rhomboidal. Find the cusp of carabelli on the mesiolingual cusp. Then you can easily locate the buccal surface. Mark the buccal surface on both your model and on your clay. Cut a mesial pit, a central pit, and a distal pit. Then cut mesial and distal grooves. Using your model as a guide, adjust the cusp heights of the mesio-buccal cusp, the disto-buccal cusp, the mesiolingual cusp, and the distolingual cusp. Be sure to reorient your model before each cut. With your knife, deepen all of the main grooves to their proper depth. Roughly shape your cusps. The height of contour should be between the middle and occlusal thirds of the tooth. Again, use the model as your template. Remark your buccal surface as needed. This occlusal table is too large and must be cut down. Don't waste your time perfecting tooth anatomy until you've cut your tooth to a proper size. Keep in mind that the occlusal table should be rhomboidal. Mark the 4 cusp tips on both your model and your clay. The very act of marking your cusps will help you to see when they're off center. Then use a pencil to measure the cusps from tip to tip. Measure width, length, and diagonally. Don't wait too long to take these measurements, otherwise it will be too painful to hack a 1/4 inch off of your very polished tooth. Adjust the cervical dimensions of the tooth. This will help you to get a correct lingual and buccal contour. The cusp tip to cusp tip dimensions of this crown are now very accurate. Use a flat object, like your knife, to compare the heights of all your cusps. Compare the shape of the transverse ridge and the oblique ridge. Compare the teeth from many angles. New perspectives will help you to perfect the shape and size of your crown. Smooth out the clay across your whole crown. Your eraser is especially good at smoothing the bottoms of the grooves. Make sure your marginal ridges are well defined. Include developmental grooves and secondary grooves. Rubbing your crown under running water will give a very polished look to your crown. Review the grading criteria and inspect your completed crown. Be sure to leave both teeth and the grading worksheet in the lab.